how you doing? So I wanted to give you a little bit of rundown of what happened yesterday. It kind of got exciting last night, although we didn't plan on that. So yesterday afternoon, Todd was working outside in the heat. He was building a chicken tractor for the new meat birds. And he let me know when I got home from visiting with the grandkids that we had a new duck, or at least one, maybe more. We had a mama duck that had been sitting on eggs, and we didn't know if they were fertile or not. We had had several different nests that we had picked up because they had sat there for weeks and weeks and nobody hatched any. So we didn't think too much of it, but we let her have her eggs as long as she wanted them. But yesterday afternoon he heard peeping, so we assumed that there were some ducks out there. So last night decided we needed to put the animals up. So he goes out to the old girl's coop, which is over there, and we find a baby turkey running around. Well, Lucy has been sitting on a nest, but we didn't think those eggs were fertile either. We were letting her just run her course. Well, as we got over there, after seeing the first one, we started checking things out, and we found two more dead baby turkeys. We're not sure what happened to them. It may have been the chickens got to them. We can't tell. They didn't have any trauma. They looked fine, but they just weren't living. But Lucy was going nuts over the two ones that had passed and was stepping all over the one that was alive. So we picked that one up and we put a hasty brooder together. And so we put that one in there, and we're thinking, okay, well, hopefully he has a brother or a sister so he's not alone. We don't want him to be alone. So we finished up. Todd went to the new girl's coop. I went to the other old girl's coop, which is that way. And the duck down there, who had been brooding, was making all kinds of commotion and setting off her nest. And I told Todd, something doesn't sound right. Something's wrong. And there's a snake on the nest. And we're like, great. We don't find anything that he had heard peeping, so we don't find a baby duck. But the snake doesn't have a lump. He's got an egg in his mouth, and we've pulled him off the nest. But we got rid of the snake, so we thought, well, we'll wait until morning, and we'll come back out and get that duck. And we'll put that one in the brooder with the turkey. That way, no wild animals are going to kill this one. We've actually had one set of baby ducks prior to that this spring, and a skunk killed a couple of them, and then the other two were killed later. So this morning we go out there to see if we can collect that baby duck. And guess what we find? We find 3 baby chickens. The duck has been brooding chicken eggs. So we've got 3 baby chicks in here and a baby turkey. Still hoping that he gets brother or sister. We don't want him to be alone. So that duck's been brooding chickens all this time. We thought it was duck eggs. We had no idea. So now we have 3 baby chicks, 1 baby turkey. The duck still has 2 eggs out there, and I haven't gotten close enough. I don't want to roust her off the nest to find out if they're duck eggs or chicken eggs. And Lucy still has 7 turkey eggs under her. Everybody seems to be doing fine. We'll see what happens with these guys, and we'll see what we get next, if we get anything. Those other eggs may not be fertile, or they may be too old. We don't know. We're just kind of letting nature take its course. So we'll see what happens. I just wanted to show you what we ran into last night. So we were going out to shut the chickens up. A nice uneventful time that turned into a major fiasco. Life on the farm, you gotta love it. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye. This is the baby turkey. Adorable. It's Sunday night, and we have noticed that the chickens are really picking on Lucy, and they're killing her babies. They're the ones that are getting to the babies. So we are going to move her into the brooder. So the chickens are they're just too mean. We're going to try to nip this in the bud before it gets any worse. Okay, she seems to have calmed a little bit. Baby's with her, she's with her nest, and she's in the brooder. She's calming, so that's a good sign. We'll see you later.